What to do when your child steals. Secrets to help parents understand and support their child's journey of growth. Hello everyone. Today I'd like to share with you a topic that any parent might encounter, yet few dare to talk about. What to do when your child steals. This isn't an easy story to tell, but I believe that with sincerity and love, we can find ways to walk alongside our children, helping them grow into honest and responsible individuals. Let's dive into this together, because every point is important, and each one offers lessons we can apply in our own families. Do young children understand that stealing is wrong? Friends, imagine a 2-year-old child, eyes sparkling, tiny hands reaching for a toy they love. Would we call that stealing? In truth, from ages 1 to 3, children don't fully grasp the boundaries between mine and someone else's. To them, the world is a colorful place, and anything that catches their eye could belong to them. That's not bad behavior, it's simply a lack of awareness. But as they grow, entering preschool or elementary school, things begin to change. This is when kids start to realize that every item has an owner, and taking something without permission is wrong. I recall a time when my son brought home a colored pencil from class. When I asked, he innocently said, "I really liked it." That was the moment I realized children need to be taught, guided to understand that stealing is wrong. And we, as parents, are the ones to show them the way. Why did children steal? Now, let's explore a question that weighs on every parent's mind. Why is my child doing this? The truth is, every child has their own reasons, and we need to listen to understand. Some kids steal impulsively, without considering the consequences. Others do it to rebel or to get attention from adults. I once heard a story from a friend whose daughter took candy from a store just to get her mom to notice her more. Sometimes, children copy stealing behavior they've seen in others, or they simply don't know it's inappropriate. More concerning, kids who have been abused or neglected might steal as a way to feel comfort or security. And in some cases, peer pressure drives them to steal, just to fit in with a group that values such behavior. You see, each reason is a story, a piece of our child's heart. Our job isn't to judge, but to understand, so we can help them overcome it. How can parents address stealing? Dear friends, when you catch your child stealing, the first thing to do is stay calm. I know the feelings of disappointment, even anger, can surge up inside, but take a deep breath, because how we respond will deeply affect our child. Ask your child to return the item and apologize. This isn't just a punishment, it's a way for them to see that their actions have consequences and to learn about respecting others. I remember when my son brought home that colored pencil. I took him to apologize to his teacher. He was shy, but afterward, he told me, "Mom, I won't do it again." That was when I knew he'd learned a lesson in empathy. Next, explain to your child that stealing is wrong. Don't hesitate to repeat this message, because kids need time to internalize it. If they offer reasons, like, "I really wanted it," or "My friend has it, but I don't," listen to them, but stay firm in your principles. And most importantly, lead by example. Children learn more from what we do than what we say. Live honestly, so they see that it's the best way to be. Stay calm, be firm, and acknowledge good behavior. But what if your child keeps stealing, even after being taught it's wrong? This is when we need to step up a bit. I've seen a family use the approach of taking away video game privileges for a day when their child stole. If the behavior continued, they extended it to a week or added extra chores. The key is to choose consequences that match your child's age and personality. Even so, friends, always stay calm and firm. Yelling or punishing too harshly isn't the answer. It can make your child afraid, distant, and all our efforts at discipline might backfire. On the flip side, when your child is honest or makes good choices, praise them, A small word of encouragement can make a big difference in their heart. And if the behavior persists, don't hesitate to seek help from experts, like school counselors or psychologists. They can work with us to find the best solutions for our child. Try to understand why your child steals. Finally, I want to emphasize one thing. Talk to your child. A heartfelt conversation can open the door to a deeper understanding of their soul. Ask open-ended questions like, "Tell me why you took that item. What were you going to do with it?" Don't shame them, because our goal is to encourage them to share. I remember asking my son about the colored pencil, and he said, "I just wanted to draw as well as my friend." It turned out he felt inferior because he didn't have enough school supplies. That's when I realized that sometimes stealing isn't just about wrongdoing, it's a cry from the struggles they're facing. When we understand the reason, we can better help them find honest ways to solve their problems instead of stealing. Conclusion. Dear friends, a child stealing isn't the end of the road. It's an opportunity for us to grow closer to them, to teach them beautiful life values. With patience, love, and understanding, I believe we can help our children overcome any challenge and grow into honest, admirable individuals. Thank you for listening to this story, and I hope today's sharing brings a bit of light to your parenting journey. Wishing you and your families endless happiness.